Hello and welcome to another John Day QA after class video, but with a twist. This is less of a how to do something cool and really good, and more so fix something temporarily, and it's relating to this vanishing web parts feature that people have been raising and blogging and posting about. And I have to say I've experienced it myself recently. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can view the web part page maintenance. We're going to close a web part, and this is a clever way of closing it without losing all of the settings that you've taken time to configure. And that will allow us to reapply that web part, keeping all of its settings to fix a small problem. So I'm going to set the scene. So I've got a team site and I have delegated a group of users to help me manage this site for the department or for my team. This group is my power users. Here are my power users. I just have two people, Amanda Harris and Ines Williams. Now what I also have is a task list called Power Tasks. I would like to display this Power Task list on the home page, but I only want my power users to see it. Here on my home page, I'm going to edit the web page. I'm going to place this task list in the text layout on the right. Insert tab, App Part, and then Power Tasks. Click Add. All looking good. I'm going to edit the web part, and in the panel open up the advanced property group, and in the target audience, power users. So I'm going to click OK, and as you'd expect, this is how it's always been. Whilst on edit mode, I can see this web part, I can modify, I can tweak it as the site owner. When I save the page, it disappears. Now let's just make sure that web part does work. I'm now going to look at this from Amanda Harris's Windows account. So I'm logged in as Amanda Harris, and as I look at my team site, there's the Power Tasks. Now Amanda, I can edit the page because she has power user rights, and that's really the new edit permission level I've assigned to the power users, and you can see that she can see the web part. So I'm logged back in as my instructor Windows account. As you can see again, I can see the power users task list is missing from my screen, but I wanted to make some changes, so I'll click the edit page and I can't see it. Now I should be able to see it. I'm a site owner. I'm actually in fact the site collection administrator, so I should be able to see everything. But nevertheless, since I added the audience targeting to that web part, it's hidden it from my page. I'm not the only one. A lot of people have raised this, and apparently it's raised in 2010 as well, but I never experienced this in 2010. However, what if I needed to make some changes? What if I wanted to add another user group to the audience targeting, for example? What I'll do is I'm going to go into the URL at the top here, and to make it easier, I'm going to push my tabs underneath so you can see this. At the end of the URL, I'm going to type in question mark to open up parameters, and then type in contents equal 1, and now press enter. And this allows me to see the web part page maintenance list for the home page. And you can see that I've got all my web parts, including the one that I could not see on the page. Now I could tick that box, I could reset it, delete it, etc. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close the web part. Now it doesn't remove it physically and completely from the page, it just closes the part down so it's not usable on the page. And now I'm going to go back to that home page, go into edit mode, and then go into our insert tab and view my web parts. But this time you'll see at the bottom of my categories I've got a folder called closed parts. And what I can do is take any of those closed web parts and add them back onto the page. With the web part added, if I go and edit the web part and look in the advanced properties group, you can see it retains all the settings. So I can bring the web part back. It is a fiddly way of managing it. It's not ideal, but it's a fix that will allow you to get around the situation until hopefully your IT team or someone can resolve the problem.